We're just going live. You can join us over here, skip the one that I had scheduled, and we'll do what we can do to get you guys a game today on video. I'm going to be turning the mute on and off all game, so bear with me on that. All right, out come the Warriors here versus Littleton Hawks Red. And we're going to be doing our best to keep the microphone muted today. Reason being, we don't want to keep getting copyright strikes. So we'll do our best. Hopefully that works out. But we'll see. Here we are down in the corner today. We got kicked out from upstairs because of a party. So we'll be broadcasting again from downstairs right up against the boards. So in it, close action again. Hello and welcome from Virginia. Thanks for hopping on to watch this crazy broadcast of a 10U game. No, really appreciate y'all being here. Boys are getting warmed up. We're going to try something new today with the broadcast, kind of put the microphone on mute quite a bit because we keep getting copyright strikes on our videos and YouTube takes them down, and then I have to edit it, take the music out, re-upload it, do all that fun stuff. So in order to keep these streams going and not get shut down, we're going to be muted a little bit more than normal today. There we go. We got a great referee staff, it looks like, today with us, so having a good time. All right, here we go. We're going to kick things off against Littleton Red here shortly. Puck drop in about 1 minute. All right, out for the Warriors, we've got Quinn O'Neill entering the net. Nash coming off of a flu. So Quinn O'Neill back in the net here again. Brown, Smith, Schuler, Schaefer, and Keenan out on the ice for the Dubs. Face-off battle here in neutral zone, won by the Warriors, thrown in deep, and icing is waved off, no icing. Puck down low behind the net back here. Going to see if we can do our best to zoom in all the way across ice today. Got kicked out from broadcasting upstairs, so we're broadcasting down here in the corner. Hawks able to bring it down into the zone. 2-on-1, tripping coming up. Tripping call on Keenan. All right, so that's going to put the Hawks on the power play. First kill for the Warriors, 30 seconds in. Schuler, Schaefer, Brown, and Smith on the, or sorry, Freeman. Schuler, Schaefer, Freeman, Brown on the ice for the Warriors. Warriors unable to get it out of the zone. Cross ice pass in front of the net here. O'Neill holding his space there in front of the net. Hawks unable to get a shot off. Good recovery by Freeman. Shot wide. Hawks unable to handle the pass at the blue line. Puck comes out of the zone. Schuler with good pressure there on Schardiger with Freeman now. Schardiger tries to clear it out of the zone, but Hawks are there, keeping it in. Good interception by Schardiger. Freeman able to battle for it. Hawks lose it in the neutral zone, throw it in deep. Hawks looking to set up a shot. Shot on net. Glove save right in the belly by O'Neill. So that's going to bring us 26 seconds left on the kill. Palick, Hansen, Kieran, and Schardiger still out there. Hawks send one towards the net, blocked in front by Hansen, kicked ahead. Palick takes it down ice. Charging through the neutral zone, throws it in deep. Puck comes out to the middle. 5 seconds to go on the penalty. Picked up by Hansen. Hansen throws it off the boards. No icing. Icing's waved off. Hansen does a good job stepping up, keeping it in the zone. With that backhand, penalty is dead. Back to full strength. We had a backhand shot on net there, quickly covered by the Hawks goalie. Engberg, Albert, Billman with Steinke and Hansen on the ice for the Warriors. Puck tipped forward. Hawks try to get it out of the zone. They're able to. Oh no, lost it in front here. Good save by O'Neill. So missed handled on that. Puck came loose right in front, put the Hawks on a breakaway. And O'Neill able to save that one. Schaefer comes on to replace Steinke with Keenan on as well. So Schaefer and Keenan on defense. Engberg, Albert, and Billman, I believe. Yes, Billman. Not sure what's going on here. All right, here we go. So face-off coming up. So I think what we thought was the referee here thought that was a goal, but it was not a goal, and they blew the whistle, which you're also not supposed to do. So a couple of mistakes there, but that's all right. We're all learning. Albert had the puck there, but it's a nice back check taken away down in the corner. Warriors are able to keep it down low behind the net. No, Hawks come out with it and are able to clear the zone. And that's Schaefer picks it up. Ooh, block, knocked down. All right, Engberg gathers that misplay up on the blue line. Creates some space. He's pulled down. No call. Absolutely pulled down. From behind, no call. That's frustrating. Keenan able to win it. Hawks get it back. Battle against the boards. Puck comes loose. Billman throws it forward into the neutral zone. Good pressure by 18. Schaefer able to clear it back out of the zone. Hawks bring it back in. Throw one towards net. Covered up and saved by O'Neill. All right, that brings out Brown, Smith, Schaefer with Freeman and Schardiger on the ice for the Warriors. Puck comes out to Schuler. Picked up by Smith. Warriors. Oh, Smith throws one from the blue line on net. Covered up and saved by the Hawks. Hey, someone in the chat let me know, if I just cover the mic with my hand, does the sound go away? In 3, 2, 1. Or are you still able to hear the music through my hand? I'm curious, because I'd prefer not to keep hitting the mute button if I can avoid it. All right, puck comes out, won by the Hawks there. Oh, overskated it, tried to kick it forward, missed it. That gives the Warriors a chance to throw it in deep. Hawks able to collect it and passes it across. They throw it off the boards. Good transition pass. O'Neal swats it away. Hawks centering pass in front. Save on the one-timer. Great save, O'Neal, on that one-timer. Pallet comes on now. Freeman throws it ahead, tipped. Freeman picks it up again, throws it towards neutral zone, able to clear it out. Warriors send it all the way down. Hawks are the first one there. Up against the boards. Through the ref's feet. Entry by Luca Pohl. Tips it down low. Good physical play for Hansen. Oh no, wraparound opportunity. Post is covered up and whistle. .6:01 to go in the first. Albert, Engberg, Keenan, Billman, Schaefer on the ice for the Warriors. O'Neal holding strong in the net here. Face off won by the Warriors. Albert powering forward. Ooh, pass tipped and intercepted by the Hawks. Engberg reads that. Offsides by Billman. All right, Albert loses it out to the Hawks, tips forward. Hawks coming in. Warriors have numbers. Good pickup by Billman. Nice back check by the Hawks. Offsides. All right, thanks for the notes in chat. I will use the mute button. Hopefully the broadcast can continue on and we don't get shut down halfway through. Those AI algorithms are quite good these days. It's like Schuler is doing a good job keeping that puck moving there in the corner there from on the ice, but Warriors, Halleck, good back check by 56 there, lifting the stick and taking that puck away. Ooh, contact up against the boards. Good physical game so far. Keenan with one off the post. Off the crossbar there. Keenan from the blue line. Sorry, was that Keenan or was that Schardiger? That was Schardiger, I think. Schardiger. My fault. Schardiger from the blue line. Freeman throws it in, but offsides. All right, Hawks bring it into the zone. It's in front, covered by O'Neal. So on the ice right now, just so everyone knows and is all caught up, Hansen with Walsh. Hansen, Walsh, Kieran, Engberg, and Steinke. So the lines are changing up a little bit. Engberg, Walsh, Steinke, Hansen, Kieran on the ice right now. Engberg with the center, playing center with the face-off there. Picked up by the Hawks. Good pressure. Forced the pass. Hawks come up with it. Look to center it. Get a shot off, but blocker save by O'Neal. Hansen looks to clear it out. Tipped forward by Kieran. Hawks pick it up in the neutral zone. Kieran has it, looks to center it, but it's intercepted by the Hawks. Hawks able to control it and clear it out of the zone. Nice play, Walsh. Able to take that puck away. Offensive line change here for the Warriors. Out comes, looks like Palak, Billman, Kieran still on, Schaefer, Keenan out. Palak using the boards to get around the Hawks. Hawks steal it away. Schaefer skates right through the hands. Offsides, no call. Glove saved by O'Neal. See, that was behind the net, but still, great job holding the post by Quinn O'Neal there. Hawks were about 8 feet offsides on that one, but no whistle. Puck's in front. Back out to the point. Palak physical against the boards. Keenan right behind the break in the ice there, the glass there, so you didn't see it, but good physical play by Keenan. Palak takes it now down ice. Throws it in deep. Looks like a dump and change. Oh, he's back up. Never mind. So Albert, Billman, Palak on with Schaefer and Keenan. Keenan throws it towards the net. Schaefer throws one towards the net wide. Albert. Hawks tip it around Keenan. Warriors have numbers. Schaefer down to a knee, able to disrupt that centering pass. Hawks dangle around. Oh, cross for the one-timer. Just through his feet. Gavin Brown now on with Smith and Schuler. Oh, Hawks, good move at the blue line. Nice skating by the Hawks there. Good play, Smith, able to force the pass back. Schardiger. Ooh, centering pass to nobody. That's to Smith. Smith gathers it, throws it across ice up to Schuler. Schuler now. Whoa, lost the feed there. Sorry on the shot. Tried to zoom in for you. Shot on net, covered up, and saved by the Hawks. O'Neal having some fun out here. Keeping himself entertained. I don't know what the shot count is, but it seems like a pretty even game so far. A lot of back and forth. This has been very much up and down the ice for both teams. All right, Schardiger throws it in deep. Puck takes a weird bounce, but the goalie's there to cover it up. Picked up by the Hawks. Brown throws one towards net, just wide. Hawks able to get it out of the zone. Good play, Freeman. Good strong stick there by Brad. And that brings us to the end of the first. 0-0. All right, we're going to be down on the attack zone this time round, so that'll be fun. It is the second period. Scoreboard shows third, but it is the second period here. On the ice is looks like Halleck with Walsh and Kieran, as well as I believe that's Hansen and Steinke. Face-off won by the Hawks. Hansen clears it out over to Palak. Palak throws it in deep. Puck swings all the way down around the net. Luca Pohl for the Hawks throws it out to one of his teammates. Hawks are able to get it down to the neutral zone. Hawks get around Steinke. Throw one high on net. Puck comes back in front. Warriors clear it out from in front. And, Halleck tries to clear it out, and the Hawks were there. And then offsides. Albert, Engberg, Billman on with, I believe that's Keenan and Schaefer on the ice for the Warriors. Hawks look to center it in front. Puck still in front of the net, tipped up and over on that backhand tip there. Puck goes up and over the net. Now there's a battle against the boards down on the far side. Schaefer throws it forward to the Hawks. Schaefer bodying against the boards there. All right, puck comes out. No, Hawks keep it in. Throw one towards the net. A lot of traffic in front. Covered by O'Neill. Whistled down. Looks like out comes Smith, Brown, and Schuler for the forwards, and Freeman with Schardiger on the ice for the defense here for your Warriors. All right, face-off all the way down on the far side. I'll zoom in here, see what we can do to get you guys a better view. Sorry, it's a little shaky. It's kind of cold, shivering while I'm filming. Puck comes all the way down. Played by Lund. Hawks swing it wide. Charging down ice here. A lot of speed entering the zone. Lose it to the Warriors. Warriors unable to clear it. Schardiger throws it up the boards. Schuler gets a stick on it. Throws it forward to Smith. Smith catches it in the glove. And we've got a penalty coming up on the Hawks. King, it looks like, is... no. Someone else? I'm not sure, but I think we've got a power play coming up here for the Warriors. All right. 9:54 to go in the second. Power play. Brown, Schuler, Freeman, Smith, and Schardiger out there for the Dubs. Yeah, so maybe a makeup call for earlier, I don't know. Battle for it in between the referee's legs there. Ooh, tipped in front, redirected, but Lund was there to cover for the Hawks. Oh no, we lose it up against the boards. Good play. Was that Steinke coming across, I believe? Maybe that was Freeman. Freeman, sorry. Smith brings it in too late. Can't get a shot off. Net comes off the spikes. So Smith with an opportunity to get a shot off there, unable to get one off. Hawks able to catch up just in time to get a stick on it and interrupt the shot. So Palick, Walsh, and Kieran on for the forwards with Steinke and Hansen for the defense. Hansen throws one towards the net. Hawks able to clear it out. Still on the power play, 50 seconds to go. Covered and tipped out by O'Neill. Warriors throw it ahead. Trying to catch Palick in stride. Puck just not quite enough speed on it. Palick backhands one down behind the net. Picked up by the Hawks. Throws it to the point. Oh, weird bounce. So Steinke behind the net now on the far side. Redirects it the other way out to Walsh. Walsh tips it ahead. No transition pass there. It was picked up by the Hawks. Hawks get around 26, but he's able to kick it back to Palick. Here comes Kieran. No Warriors with him, but tough into the boards. No call? Okay, we do have a call on that. So that's going to keep the Warriors on a new power play as soon as they get back to even strength, back on the power play for contact into the boards there. Billman, Engberg, Albert, Schaefer, and Keenan on for the Warriors here for the second power play of the game. All right, face-off won by the Hawks. Puck comes out to Schaefer. Schaefer throws one towards the net. Oh, Engberg on the backhand gets picked, pocketed by Luca Pohl. Pohl's going coast to coast here. Good stick by Keenan to take that one away. Albert now has it. Albert over to Billman. Billman throws it deep behind the net. Engberg battling for it here. Puck comes in front, but the Hawks able to take it and clear it. Centering pass picked up by Albert. Albert throws it ahead off of Engberg's feet. Puck back down low, 30 seconds to go on the power play. Schaefer picks it up. Schaefer carries it ahead, passes up to Engberg, loses his footing. Comes back low again, 20 seconds, 15. All right, Schaefer takes it away. Billman throws it in deep. Tired legs here, it looks like, for that last shift. All right, so, offsides is the call. On the ice right now, we have Smith, Palick, Schardiger, Freeman, and Schuler. The two power plays back to back. Looks like they're doing a face-off at center ice here. Two power plays back to back, nothing out of it. Good job, Hawks, killing both two in a row there. 3 minutes of power plays. All right. Schuler throws one towards, but it's blocked and saved. Puck comes all the way out and iced. All right, really up close and personal there. Palak, Smith, Schuler, Freeman, Shardiger. Shardiger, oh, blocked in front. Tried to get a shot off. Hawks were there. Offsides on the Hawks. Yeah, yep. So Littleton switched goalies here. Brown, Walsh, Kieran, Hansen, and Steinke on for the Warriors. Puck comes out. Hawks throwing towards the net. O'Neill on that deflection there, able to cover it up. It's like Brown still out there, but it's Keenan and Schaefer on for defense. Still got Walsh, Brown, and Kieran. Shot ripped towards net. Save O'Neill. Kieran tries to get it out. Fans the clear. That's okay. Warriors are there, able to gather it. So Walsh carries it in. Dumps it deep. Offsides, Warriors. .452 to go here in the second. Engberg, Billman, Albert, Shardiger, and who's that with him? It looks like Freeman out on the ice for the Warriors. Face off won by the Warriors, but the Hawks are there to know they are unable to gather it. So Billman throws it in deep. Battle against the boards. Got to get up on your feet. Shardiger, good back check to slow down that momentum. Ooh, centering pass in front. Puck still in front, tipped ahead and out of danger zone. Whoa. Oh, come on. Ah. They're going to call a trip on that even though his stick was on the puck. I know his feet went in the air, but at some point, you're absolutely playing the puck in that situation. Good tunes, yeah, good music. All right, so power play for, or penalty kill for the Warriors, power play for the Hawks. I think that was not the right call, but here we are, killing the penalty. So Freeman and Shardiger are still on for the kill with Palak and who else? Let's see. Smith. Palak and Smith. So Palak, Smith, Freeman, Shardiger. Iced. Puck's going to go all the way back down to the Hawks attacking zone. 3:41 to go. About a minute left on the kill. All right, centering pass. Hawks unable to control it. Another iced puck. So we're going to take that face-off all the way back down once again. I'm realizing how much the camera is shaking. I don't want to get everyone sick, so I'm not going to be zooming in anymore. 3:26 to go here in the second. 42 seconds left on the kill. Okay, getting a little cold. All right, Freeman throws it around the boards. Is that Kieran? Kieran tips it ahead. Hawks are able to get back though. Shoot, good play by Kieran. Almost had a breakaway there. Tipped ahead, Brown giving chase. Freeman and Schardiger still on for the Warriors' defensive side. Kieran taps it ahead. Warriors back to full strength. Walsh comes on. Backhanded down behind the net. Schardiger picks it up. Schardiger throws it up off the boards, but the Hawks are there. Unable to get it out of the zone. Freeman. Oh, shot wide. Here we go. Kieran up to Brown. Get out of the way. Hawks pass it ahead. Freeman giving chase down in the corner. Slaps one around the boards. Hawks play it. Picked up by Schardiger. Schardiger up to Kieran. Walsh tips it ahead. Brown looking for a change. On comes Billman. Hawks down behind the net. Cleared out by, I think that was Hansen. No, Hawks able to keep it in the zone, just right at the blue line. All right, here comes, centering pass across. Good transition pass, but Walsh unable to handle that. Just a little bit too hot off the stick. On comes Engberg. Steinke throws one towards the net. Billman and Engberg both there. Out to Hansen. Hansen throws it ahead, tipped. Save, tipped, backhand, still loose. Oh, and lose it just behind the net. Sorry for the yell. Just trying to let the boys know it was still loose. I forgot I was filming. Apologies if I just blew everyone's eardrums out. I'm so sorry. Contact there in neutral zone. Engberg takes it away. So good physical play in the neutral zone. Hawks still with possession. And Hawks are offsides. Sorry, 22 seconds to go here in the second period. 22 seconds to go in the second period. Again, sorry for sorry for yelling. I hope everyone's doing all right back at home. All right. Puck comes down. Ooh, tipped forward. Halleck was there. Hawks able to get it out, though, before possible breakaway opportunity there. So Palak, Smith, Schuler, Schaefer, backhands ahead. Tipped, Smith, backhand, no! Unable to get a stick on it. Good couple opportunities there late in the second period. Still scoreless here entering the third. Oh man, some good opportunities there. Just couldn't quite get those to finish. Let's see if we can get it done here in the third period. All right, here we are back. Schaefer, Keenan on with, it looks like, Palick, Smith, and Schuler for the Warriors to lead off the third here. 12:01 to go. Still scoreless. We got 12 minutes to find a winner here. Oh, no, Palick's being removed from the faceoff. No, he's not. Given a second chance. And SC is being removed. No, he's not. I don't know what's going on. Both are being replaced, so we've got, nope, they're giving another shot. There we go. All right, puck's down, face-off won by the Hawks. Smith throws it ahead, down deep. Schaefer holds it in at the blue line, throws it towards the net. There it is in front. Oh, unable to get a shot off just behind him. I think that was Schuler that it was just behind. Yeah. Hawks gather it, charging down ice. Schuler pushes it out of the zone. Hawks recollect. Hawks center it there, entering the zone. A lot of traffic here in front. Schuler comes away with it. Palick throws it deep. Freeman and Schardiger on for the Warriors' defensive switch. Hawks able to get around Schardiger there, but Palick's good back check helping out. Freeman gathers it, clears it out of the zone. Hawks looking to re-enter. Unsuccessfully. Pass all the way across the ice. Good puck movement, stretching the ice there. Puck's in front, cleared and not in front of the net, boys. There we go. Hawks throw one back behind. Rogers tips it ahead. Warriors looking to clear it out. Kieran up to Brown. Brown loses it, entering the neutral zone. Picked up by the Hawks. Hawks try to get a shot off, blocked in front by Schardiger. Hawks look to center it in front of the net. Unable to get it. Puck comes all the way out. Back behind the net. In front, good pass, but wide. Picked up by Kieran, taken away by the Hawks. Offsides. Good puck movement by the Hawks there, working behind the net. Just unable to get a pass off, fortunately for the Warriors, because can't be doing that too much here. Engberg, Billman, Albert, Hansen, Steinke. Good back check, Engberg. Hansen comes away with it. Hansen tries to throw it in deep. Hawks are there. Steinke able to throw it in. Down to the corner. Picked up by Engberg. Loses it to the Hawks. Steinke steps up. Blocked in front. Hawks pass it ahead. Steinke able to chip it back in. Billman throws it in deep. Albert giving chase down into the corner. Tipped ahead by Engberg. Comes out to Hansen, throws it wide. Hawks chip it up and out of the zone. Iced. So that's going to put on Palak, Smith, Schuler with Schaefer and Keenan joining the ice for the Warriors. Smith tries to center it. Hawks intercept it. Good speed. Loses it between his feet. Almost able to regather it, but Palak's there. Palak pushing ahead. Throws one towards the net. Pad save. No one there for the rebound. Ooh, shot high. Smith up and over the crossbar. Oh, puck comes out. Hawks on a breakaway. Good save, O'Neill. Shot off the pad wide. Schaefer clears it out of the zone. Walsh joins the fight. Gathered up by Palak. Palak down the boards. Able to keep the puck with them. Hawks finally able to take it away at the red line. Schaefer steps up, skates right through the puck. Covered by O'Neill. Brown, Freeman, Walsh, Kieran, Schardiger. Shot towards the net, glove, save O'Neill. Bring us to another face-off here. 6:40 to go here in the third. 6:40 to go. Face-off won by the Warriors, but then quickly picked up by the Hawks. Hawks try to tip in front. Good play, but unable to get enough stick on it. Warriors look to clear it out. Unable to get it all the way out. Shot towards the net wide. Comes around. Freeman picks it up. Freeman charging down ice. Freeman throws it ahead. Walsh is there. So is Brown. Brown throws one ahead, but blocked in front and picked up by the Hawks. Hawks throw it in deep. Schardiger's there. Tips it up to Brown. Brown tried to get it up to Kieran, but the Hawks were able to read that and intercept it. Right in front, picked up by the Warriors. Good defense, cleared it out. Hawks throw it back, picked up by Schardiger. Schardiger behind the net. Passes up to Freeman, but the Hawks are able to get there first. Brown tries to tip it ahead. Hawks gather it at the blue line. Puck's in front, it's loose. Hawks regather it. Throw it out of their zone. That's a relief. Good move. On comes Engberg. Schardiger passes to 18. Engberg tries to use the boards to get around the Hawks. Steals it back. Tripped, no call. High shot just over the crossbar. Open net there. About 6 inches too high. Steinke up against the boards. Can't get it around the Hawks. Hawks steal it away. Freeman pushing ahead. Tipped in front, but wide. Picked up by Steinke. Steinke tries to clear the zone to Albert. Albert has speed. Ingberg backhands it. No, Hawks able to clear it out and iced. Hawks ice the puck. That's going to bring our face-off all the way down to the Warriors zone. 4:04 to go here in the third. So Gunner able to get a shot off in transition there, in stride, just over the crossbar. Hansen throws one towards just wide. Good quick release by Hansen there to get a shot off on that face-off win. Just about a foot wide. Steinke, Schuler, Palek, Smith, and Hansen. Hawks now gather it, push it ahead. You got a cherry picker. There we go. Defense is back. No, that's so soft. You play the puck, get the puck first. I guess, my goodness. That's the second puck trip call. I don't know, whatever. 10U hockey. That's gonna put Warriors on the kill here. Hawks on the power play. Keenan, Schaefer, Kieran, Brown. Tough call there. You play the puck, you tip the puck away, and then get called for the trip. Are they giving a misconduct also? Looks like they're giving a misconduct. I've never seen the referee go in the box before with the player. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this is a weird one. Sorry, I'm commentating back home and trying to relay. I don't know what the heck's going on. I've never seen the referee go and talk to the player in the box before. That's a new one. Schaefer, Kieran, Brown, and Keenan here to kill the penalty. I think they got a bench minor for misconduct also, which means that's a whistle. So that'll be the power play and then cannot re-enter until there's a whistle. Shot towards the net in front. O'Neill's in front, covers it. Puck still loose. O'Neill finally able to cover it and whistled down. Good play, O'Neill. And boys, to keep that one from going in, puck was loose in front. Hawks were just slapping at it, and O'Neill finally able to cover it. Face-off won by the Hawks. Hawks throw it towards, blocked in front by Kieran. Way to get the shin guards on it. Up against the boards. Hawks able to come out with it. Taken by Kieran. Shot towards the net, save O'Neill. Puck pushed wide, puck comes back towards the net. Post is covered. Tipped in front, save O'Neill. .28 seconds to go on the kill. 2:28 left to play. Engberg, Albert, Schardiger, Freeman on for the Warriors. Quick shot, low, just wide. Freeman throws it all the way down, and that puck's going to be iced. We'll bring a face-off all the way back down here with 17 to go. All right, here we go. Face off. Again, Albert, Engberg, Freeman, and Schardiger on. Hawks win it, pass it, blocked in front by Schardiger. Schardiger pushes through, comes up with it. Well done, 82. Throws it, gets past the red line, throws it in deep, kills the penalty. Back to full strength. Schuler comes on. Schuler had served the bench penalty there. So Palak's still in the box for the misconduct. Albert rips one. Glove save. Albert throwing it in from deep. Looking to crash the net and get a rebound there. So Steinke, Hansen come on for defense. Smith and Brown come out for the forwards. Schuler stays out, having just came out of the box. Fresh legs, minute 41 to go. Zoom in a little bit down here. Hawks win it. Throw it behind the net, but it gets caught up on something. Smith, Hansen unable to keep it in the zone at the red line. Throws it back in to the Hawks. Hawks lose an edge behind the net there. Wraparound in front, covered and saved by the Hawks goalie. Minute 17 to go. Oh, sorry, I was muted there. So we had a trip happen there. So Steinke went in on a trip. Hawks were entering the zone there. Steinke reached out and called for tripping. And we're now on the penalty we're on a penalty kill. Power play for the Hawks. We're on a timeout. Hawks called timeout. So you're all caught up now. Minute 03 to go. So that is going to take us to the end of the third period on the kill. This is a league game, so I think we can hold it here at a minimum. Hopefully provide like a breakaway or something opportunity on this penalty kill. All right, so sorry about being muted there for a second. We're back, unmuted. Again, trying to do my best to prevent the music issues that we've been having. All right, so Smith, Brown, Keenan, and Schaefer on. Keenan up on the boards. Given space. Trying to, blocked in front. Hawks tipped it ahead. So 3 block shots there. Schaefer, centering ahead. Smith looks to clear it out. Smith gets it off the boards, but Hawks are still there, smothered up. Throw one towards the net. Deflection in front. Smith able to gather it. Hawks bring it back in the zone. Throw one high. Bounces wide. Picked up by Schaefer. Schaefer loses it. There's 2 Hawks there. Schaefer's back. Good physical play. Keenan able to block it and get it out. Smith misses the stick. Smith dives forward. Brown now. Keenan pressuring. And it brings us to the end. 0-0. Game ends scoreless here. Warriors able to kill the last minute there, shorthanded. A lot of action in front of the net. Good job, O'Neal, holding strong in the net. Hawks unable to capitalize on that power play late. Warriors, great physical defense to hold off the Hawks. Final 0-0, scoreless here. Warriors tie the Hawks. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend.